Hi. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. Okay, this looks weird. Wait. I need some hair coming out of this thing. Hi, I'm good. Thanks. How are you, Green? I was just messaging my brother. He saw a house for us. He showed us a house, so I was reacting to him. If we would buy it or not. But it's a very big project. Anyway. How are you? You are at work, I guess. We are streaming later than normal. So you guys suggested last week that you liked the little later streaming time. So here we are. I know it's Christmas Eve, so it's probably not as busy as it was last week. But that's okay. I have my Christmas hat. Ooh, I know what we should do. I think of this now, but we're gonna do it. I don't know. Christmas. Oh. You're off to work. Good luck. But you didn't have a long shift though today, so I think you should be fine, right? I don't think this is a PNG. I don't trust these things. Okay, wait. I'm so happy that I know how OBS works now at this point. Oh, it probably... Oh. Sorry, that's my Discord. Oh, this is Pal's YouTube video about me. Sorry, before copywriting. How does this saved? Ah, yeah. It's not a PNG. God damn it. I hate it when they do this to me. Hi, Subaxel. Welcome. Hi, Trent. I was just watching your video, but I didn't know if it was copyrighted yet. But I liked it, and I subscribed to your channel. Hi. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Oh, we're so busy already. And that on Christmas Eve. No problem. We should support each other. I'll watch it later. I have it open on a tab. I'll watch it later. 121 views. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I subbed with my private account. Oh well, I'm gonna sub with my not private account as well, so... Whoops. Don't tell anyone what's my private account. Not that it matters, because it has no videos on it. But I'm gonna... So I'll double sub. Here you go. You earned it. I was Googling like a Christmas light, because I thought it would be fun to put a Christmas light up here. Yeah, 115 views more than normal, because I get 0. No problem. Why is it so hard to just fucking pick some Christmas lights? That's not a PNG. That's also not a PNG. That's a GPG. No. We're getting robbed here. We're getting robbed here. Why is it so hard? Why? 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 Ancient PS2. It's like, it's also a joke at the same time. It is like ancient. Because it, and I always had like, I think my first console was a PS2 as well. And my dad, I remember my dad having a PS1, but it makes a lot of noise. Not as much noise as my PlayStation 4 for some reason. But it's like, I'm also, by the way, I am covered beneath a heated blanket. Here you can see. We're going full Christmas. Oh, my tea. I almost forgot my tea, honey. But to me, it feels ancient. But it's, if you think about it, I think it was, the game was from 2004. So that's been 19 years ago. That's a long time in video game. Like, time, you know? Let's see if I can add those Quimus lights. Aw, look how pretty. Look how pretty. I downloaded them from probably a very illegal site, but, you know. I didn't think of this, where we should put this. Ah. Like that. It's not what I was going for, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyway. Oh, I should close Discord so you guys don't hear any pop-up from me. I muted basically everything because I'm that kind of person who has their phone always on silent. Are you guys as well like that? Yeah, it looks more Christmassy, right? We could put my hue lights to like red and green. That would be fun. I don't think you see them as much though, because they're pretty far in the back. But I can bring it up a little bit. The LED strip behind my, you don't see that because of the fucking sun there on top of my screen. So I don't think you'll see that one. But we can turn this one to green. I'll bring it here. I'll bring the child, which is my lamp. Ah. Is it already more Christmassy? Oh my god. Give me a second. Okay. More Christmassy. We have Mary Chrysler. We are the old people, but we will be the first generation of cool old people. I mean, I'm already getting, I'm like 26, and I had like students of mine call me old, and I'm like, damn, I don't even have smile lines yet. So now I'm more Chrysler. Happy Chrysler. Yeah, so the Sega Genesis and like the Nintendo 64. I think my boyfriend had a Nintendo 64 laying around somewhere, he said. Because he had one. He's a little bit older than I am, so that makes sense. But I never had those. Like the one with the cartridges that go on top. And I was like, I'll get my big girl money, I'll buy. You see like all these gaming rooms with the IKEA, what is it, the Calyx like blocks. The one that I have there in the back, the calyx things like with the holes, and then they have like this whole wall built with all these different systems in them. I'd like to be that, but I am very honest. I don't think I'll buy the retro ones. I don't see myself buying a PlayStation 5 at this moment because I have a PC. Yeah, no, my phone's always on silent. Though because I use my phone as my work phone at the same time, because there go two SIMs. I can put two SIMs in them. Okay, yeah, you can't play Sly on a PS2 5. No, that's true. I agree with you on that one. That because I love playing Monster Hunter, and I prefer that one on the Switch. I've played a lot of hours on that on the Switch because some games are just not made. Let's say differently, they're made to be played by a controller, which most of them allow that on the PC, like Dark Souls. How do you play Dark Souls on a keyboard, first of all? Monster Hunter. I don't know how you play that on a keyboard. I don't know. But my work phone, talking about the silent thing, I have my work phone. My work phone's in my private phone because I have two SIMs in it. And I have to remember to put that on freaking buzz, because otherwise I just miss calls. Not that I get called that much, but the longer I work, has been working there since May, I do get like a little bit more often a phone call, and I just forget to put it on. Because I have like all notifications turned off as well. I'm the worst. I have all Instagram notifications turned off. I started Threads, and I don't know if I'll continue using it because I never liked Twitter, so why would I like Threads? Anyway, it's new, so I wanted to try it. I have Discord notifications on, but only of my own Discord. Not other ones' Discords, because otherwise I'm not productive at all. I'm addicted. When I see notifications, I need to click. That's how my brain works. I'm monkey brain. Ooh, notification, me click. Doesn't work. Turn off. Turn everything off. Just the worst. Oh, they're expecting a PlayStation 5 Pro? Do you think? I'm not following the news regarding the PlayStation, so... I'm waiting for the next Switch. September 2024. I read here. This is a Dutch page, so I can read a little bit faster. Sony's own DLSS solution. Graphical. Do machine learning. Huh. Neat. Deep learning super sampling. An upscaling technology. Higher resolutions and frame rates makes them possible. I'm reading a Dutch article, but that's why it's so hard to... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Second of all, I just don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of the PlayStation 5. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm not a huge white console girl. I like them black. Well, this one's gray, so... Hi, Green. You're free. You're safe at work? OG NES? Oh my god. When did it came out? Why do we have music anymore? Oh. Maybe because you clicked it away, woman. That's why. I started searching in the music one. Oh. When I search NES, I get like a place here in the Netherlands, which is on an island, which is called NES. I'm not talking about the NES gaming system. Oh my god. That one. Yeah, I never had this one. When did it came out? So, good morning, Wikipedia. Jesus Christ. My eyes. Release date in Japan, July 15, 1983, Famicom. I wasn't even born then. North America, October 18th, 1958. And the EU a year later in 1968. God damn! Which was its introductory price was $180, equivalent to $490 in 2022. Gaming was exclusive in the 80s. Well, you pay that for PlayStation 5 though. So units sold 69, nice. 61.9 million. My god. Oh, they kept it from their childhood. That's so cool. That they kept it. My parents weren't big gamers. Well, my father had a PlayStation 1, but the first I think I had a Game Boy Advance. We bought that secondhand. Yeah. That was the first one that I had. After the PlayStation 2. And since then, I never had a Game Boy SP, like the foldable ones. I was always very jealous of the one who had that, because I think the SP was the first one with backlighting in the screen. So I had like a little light that you could put like in the USB thingy, which wasn't a USB, but it went in like the Game Boy Advance. He had like a little light shining on the screen, so you could play at night. And I remember when I was playing in the car, I just used like the light from the street lights to play the game. I remember that very vividly. And if I started up the PlayStation 2 like a couple of weeks ago before I started streaming Sly, just to see how everything works. There's no starting screen. There's no home screen. I'm not used to it anymore. I didn't remember. It's just put the disc in and play. While I spent a lot of time on my PlayStation 2. I also burned the top of my mouth yesterday while eating a pizza. How do you call this in English? The top of your mouth? We call it verhemelte in Dutch. Like the roof of your mouth. Yeah, just roof of your mouth? Oh. You have like a specific word for it. Anyway, I burned it. Sorry. The magnifying glass. Yeah. I think I have it somewhere here even. I keep literally everything. Sometimes I just have to throw shit away because otherwise I'm just a hoarder at the end of the day. I think this is my old. I had you remember when they came out with the 3DS and then I got very nauseous from the 3D effect, so I bought the 2DS. Which is a very wiggly screen for some reason. But I played a lot of Monster Hunter on this. What's in it, by the way? Don't stuck through. Oh no, I have too long nails for this. Oh, there's something in it. Let me guess, it's Pokemon or Monster Hunter. Oh, not bad. It's Fantasy Life. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I will never be an influencer. Excuse me, camera. Anyway, it's Fantasy Life. It's great. It's like a role-playing RPG type of thing. It's really fun. I remember this, guys. I bring these on vacation and stuff because they don't take as much battery as the Switch does. I have the Switch now like a few years and it starts to get a little rough on the edges. Would there still be battery in this? Oh my god, it does. That's what I said. That's why I bring these. Because the last time I started it up was more than a year ago. It works. Oh, system update? Huh. But these things go for years if you take care of them. Don't have the games here in here though. Cute case bought from AliExpress. Ah! Found it! It misses his back case though. That's a bit of a shame. But this is my OG second-hand bought Game Boy Advance. It does still work. I'm pretty sure it does, but it has had a rough time. But I usually play my Game Boy games on my DS Lite because it's a nicer grip. Proof that I'm an actual gamer girl. A real one. Well, that's a joke, right? Nintendo does hold well over time. I think the Switch, I have the first Switch now. It's a pretty old console as well. I think it's 4 years old. 5 years old? 6? Ooh, an ancient artifact, which you can, yes, which you can fucking give someone a concussion with. The scratches of the screen are really bad. It's really bad. I didn't care as well for my stuff that I do now. I don't know if you guys can see it in the light. Yeah, a little bit. But I prefer to play my Game Boy Advance games on my cute laptop, which I still have. It's a fucking Chromebook. A Chromebook, which I use for my bachelor's. I still have it. It doesn't even fucking work anymore. Don't buy a Chromebook. Don't. Unless you don't have money for a better one. Then buy one. Don't buy it. It sucks. Well, except for the battery life. I didn't knew too much about computers at the time. So I thought I could download programs on it. You can't because it's a Chromebook. So I had to do everything online. Anyway. What did I find? Oh, it's my Game Boy games. I have Super Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Which doesn't have a date on it. SpongeBob SquarePants and another SpongeBob SquarePants the game. And then original DS games. The original, you guys know what this is. You know what that is. I don't think it works though anymore. These are not the best games we had. Dragon Ball Z, Attack of the Saiyans, Prince of Persia. It's probably a good game though. Team Power Football. More Brain Training, which is a shit game. FIFA 10. I think these are all my brother's games. Guessing. End War. My case. Oh, these are my 3DS games. Yeah, so it's Pokemon, Monster Hunter Stories, Monster Hunter 3, another 2 Air 4 cards, which I think both don't work. Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Clash of Heroes. You guys, I've played. If you've visited my streams before, you know this game because this game is like it's the game that I play when I finish something else. It's like the one with the armies and stuff. That's this game. And that's the first time I played it. It's a Nintendo DS game. And it's from Might of Magic, yeah. Anyway, apparently you can't buy the game anymore on Steam. For some reason. of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I don't think they're all in here. I had way more. Anyway, my Nintendo DS is probably somewhere there. Because I use that. Oh, there's something stuck in my drawer. Now my drawers can't close. Don't you love life? Ah, I found it. It's a box. Obviously. It's always a box. Oh. Go, be gone. No, my DS is probably somewhere here, but I don't know where. But I think from all the consoles I have from Nintendo, which is the Game Boy Advance, the DS Lite, the 2DS, because I got nauseous from the 3DS, that I sold again. I think the Switch is the worst one to hold up. Obviously. Because the battery life actually gets a lot worse. When I play, because I'm playing Stardew Valley again. Obviously. Duh. That's the same thing that once in a while you just start up Minecraft. Stardew Valley is my Minecraft. I just once in a year just get the ginormous urge to play that game again. And then I load up the game, which I spend 100 hours in, and then you're looking at your character, you're like, what the fuck was I doing? And you run around like 2-3 days straight before figuring out what you were actually doing at that point in the game. And then, oh yeah. Well, I played Angry Birds. And we called... Didn't I, like, look up what a group of crows was called a murder? Weren't that the crows? And the ravens are a conspiracy? Which is weird, but... Yu-Gi-Oh! I had... Not Yu-Gi-Oh! But I had Bakugan. I played the hell out of that game as well. I was pretty OP as well, because at some point you could start to get smart as a kid. And you get to get the game, you get good. This was my first get good experience. So I got good, and then I started to beat the shit out of the game. Which was, to me, very fun. And then I decided to get good at another game. And then Dark Souls came along. I got humbled very quickly. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the same. I don't get how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works, so we're even on that. I probably have the game here somewhere as well. Yeah, you became conscious, yeah. From that point on, you have like an actual memory of your childhood. Before that, no memories. All erased. I thought, maybe. Let's... I'll put this, I'll get this out when. No. I don't know if this is going to work. Ah, oh, great, lovely. That ain't it. This is not going great. We should be here. This is not a good... It's not a good one, yeah. Well, you are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Very regularly, Green, so... Cause I bought the game you were playing as well. I don't get it. Maybe that's just... You say it's easy, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I like this one. I hate when sites make me log in. Don't make me do that. Well, it's true. Ooh, yeah, I'll do. Well, now I follow you, so now I know. Now I know when you are streaming. And I think because Green is playing it as well, I downloaded the game you play. Oh. I'm still trying to get... Why is it so hard to get fucking Christmas lights on my page? Yeah, Master Jewel, that's one. But I had the same experience with what the Willing to Read, like Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster Hunter games, what you're playing. I was a Vivid fan since I was 13 years old, and I had Monster Hunter 3 on this Wii. I had a Wii, which worked like you had to like turn the console one way or the other to differentiate the slashes that you were using, which was on its own. When I think back of it now, I actually have some knowledge about games. I think it was a pretty neat concept, but I never managed to get past a certain quest, which was I had to catch a monster. Which, to be fair, is in the earlier Monster Hunter game a fucking pain in the ass with the paintballs and shit. It's a pain in the ass. It's not fun. But as a 13-year-old kid, I couldn't... and I remember it vividly being a Kurupeko. I remember that very vividly being one of these motherfuckers. And I couldn't, for the life of me, get it to work. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. I just want a few Quimbus lights, you know? Like here. Isn't that cute? Or you don't see that at all? Okay. Okay, that's pretty cute, right? It's a little Quimba light. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. By the way, I'll stop the music and go to Sly. Yeah, there we are. Put on the music back on. Let me know if the music is okay later on, if I turn it a little... it should be fine, or it should be a little less loud than what it's now. Okay, we were busting Murray out of this freaking prison. That's what we were doing. We have... Sorry, I have to touch it. It makes noise, I know. Oh, emulator means a bunch of cables and elaborate OBS set. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still so grateful that OBS is a free source. Cause now I've been streaming for 2 years, I finally know how it works. Okay, I'll turn you guys a little bit. Or a little bit more close. Yeah, that's better. And we were searching for the bottle, so let's do that. so I can see it a little bit better. Very dark game, especially this level. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you better be something good. Nice. Oh. I have to get used to the controls again first. Ooh, something shiny. Is that for me? We had a few quests lined up. I think like 3 or something. And they all involve Sly. Oh, there's a bottle up there. It's such a good game. I'm so grateful that I remembered that we had this, or my boyfriend remembered that we had this PlayStation. I'm so grateful that I can replay one of my favorite games of all time. I'll take a look around and see what a secondhand PlayStation 3 costs. If it's not too much, I can buy that one and play the whole Sly collection. I think the PlayStation 3 is also a little bit easier to connect to your HDMI. Or it even has an HDMI. Not sure. Don't shoot. I haven't done anything. Oh. It's a little bit harder to avoid the guards in this level. Because they're on literally every roof. Okay, keep your ears peeled. As I said, you guys are literally on every roof. So yeah, so it does have an HDMI. But I think the wasn't there something with the remakes missing, like certain cutscenes? Oh, I hope I can find it, because last time I couldn't find the original. Because I had the remake, the collection. I have never encountered any bugs. Not that I... Oh my god, get on the... Not that I remember. I hear you. Where are you? Ah. You are not hiding from me. I saw their one as well. Nice. Let's do this. Nice. Oh. Oh, no. Nope. No. But if I'll take a look. If I can find the original, I'll obviously buy that. But I was looking for them at the same time I was looking for this game. And they were very hard to find. Sly 1, I could maybe buy. But that's even hard to find. Sly 4 is not even an option. Also, it's just not. But I really liked Sly 3, so I would like to replay that. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Owie. Let's immediately run into our safe house and then just act like nothing happened. I hear a sound of a lovely bottle hanging around somewhere. Probably on the roof. Would be my guess. Can I get on the roof even? I could. Yes. Right? Ah, I see. Ooh. Come on, Sly. Yeah. Thank you. 16 out of 30. I think the prison wall, and then we have find a few in the prison. Ah, up there. I see one. Go to this roof. Oh, crap. Oh. Around? No. Can I cheat it? No. Sometimes it would grab if you're close enough. Yeah, like that. It will grab the little... I hear you. Ooh. Gotcha. Ooh. Into the prison wall. Ah. Ho ho ho. We're not here. Ah, here you are. He heard our... So... Ooh, I want to avoid the inside of the prison first, because they have a lot of guards. Funny enough, this is based in Prague, and my little brother was this weekend in Prague. It was his first time flying. Really proud of him. We've never flown as a family, because we always drove to our vacation destinations. That's the luxury if you live in Europe. You can like drive 16 hours and be like in the other end of the continent. But not to brag, but it's easy. I hear one. It's easier for us to like drive a few couple of hours and be in a different country. I thought I heard one though. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I already heard it up here. But I'm really proud of him, because he's flown with his girlfriend, and they've flown to Prague. I've flown my first time this year to my best friend who lives in England now. That was my first time flying. Have you guys flown before? Because I think if you live in America, it's probably a little bit more common to fly, because obviously you just can't drive everywhere. Because it makes more sense if you move like away from your family, you are flying there. That's what I think. But oh, did he? There's like a tank riding here, so have to be a little careful. Sly, could you come? Yeah, thanks. I think we found them everywhere. 18 hours from coast to coast. Oh, which is not... Yes, well, that would be if you wouldn't stop at all, right? So that would be if you drive continuously without a break. Because nobody does that. I hope nobody does that. Ooh, though. Yeah, no breaks. Yeah, so it's probably in reality like 25 hours or something. And then you have like... Hey, I see one. Okay. Should be able... Oh. Okay, Sly. Yeah, that's an option as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. Ooh, don't do that in front of the... Ooh, Tennessee. So an 11-hour road trip, which is... That's a pretty hefty road trip, if you ask me. So... There's a couple of quests we have to do, like 3 or something. With... Excuse me. Sly. Oh, we should climb up there again. Still can't get used to the controls. Oh, jump over. Oh. Sorry, Sly. But I guess as a kid, I think it would be... Well, that would be fun. But 11 hours is a pretty... Oh, these controls. A long time to drive. Ah.
To get at MURRY, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off of the Contessa.
No problem. I'm an old hand at pickpocketing.
This is going to be tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll have to take them out one by one in order to get close to her.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Thanks for the hint, Sly. She has 2 bodyguards? Huh. Do I have the alarm clock skill? Yes. It's so good that I remember that. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, we can do that here? That's not the one that I wanted. It's not the one that I wanted. Oh, they're going there. I see. Oh, that's not close enough? Okay. That's also not close enough. That's close enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till he turns around. That's 1. Good job. Me. There they go. Can I see? Oh! It doesn't fall for it again. Okay, where is she? Oh, great, I lost her already. Oh, oh. Where is she? Huh. Oh, he didn't see me? Oh, there she is. Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie. A long way from home. I think you can crawl in somewhere here, right? Yeah. Ooh. 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 It's... Hmm. Do it, you know. But you probably already guessed that. Huh. I mean, I think they don't respawn, the guards, if I remember correctly. They just... Hmm. It's also very hard to find a way out of this freaking prison. I mean, it's a prison. It should be hard, but, you know, not this hard. For me, a master thief. Mm-hmm. Ah. Where is she? Ah. I found her. Ah. Nice.
Who goes there? Huh? Where are my gods?
Yeah, we have to do that 2 times. Another 2 times. If I don't freaking lose her every time. Which probably happen again. Will happen again. Ah, there she is. Do we have something like fast travel? Does that exist? Can we like hop from one side of the map to the other side? Or... Oh, there's like bells everywhere which I could use. I now see them. Oopsie daisy. Where is she? Is she inside the prison? Yeah. Lovely. Lovely, innit? Oh dear. Too late. Sucks to be you. Bye. Oh god. Oh. Noise. They said noise, right? done, Sly. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, she has a 2 again? How does he not hear that? Excuse me, sir. God damn it. I'm a pro gamer. Don't worry. I could use the bells, but... Oh, this is a better view. Oh, she has 3 now. That's why. I see. I see. Fine. Huh. Like, throw it. There. Go. Yes. Now we scoot next to... Yeah. Lovely. Perfectly executed. If I just run fast enough, he'll just inspect where his friend died. Then he turn around. Or, oh shoot. The lights are very tricky. Luckily for us, the Contessa walks a little faster. Nice. That's 2.
Huh? They're gone again.
It's very... oh, we should grab this while we're here. There's a couple of more here. I think the rest of them are inside the prison. Like there's one as well. Nice. I hear 2. Yes. Exactly. There's one. Oh, my Christmas party. Do you want to know the reels? Anyway, the good thing was, or the unfortunate thing that was that we were expecting more colleagues, so we were like with 24 or something, and we had like games, organized games and stuff, which we counted on 30 people due to the making of the teams. I hear another one. Oh, there. Oh. Can we make that jump? Nope. So, yeah, the real scoop. I'll get you the real scoop. We did organized some stuff, and I had some wine. And then we had a make-your-own cocktail bar, which sounds really good. And it was really good, because it was really tasty. But you know what the problem is with cocktails, and that's why I never drink them, is the fact that you don't taste the alcohol as much. Which means I have drunken at least 2 full glasses of vodka that evening. I don't drink vodka anymore because I know what it does to me. I have now been violently remembered what it does to me. I have never been so sick since a long time from alcohol. My God. My whole Friday, I puked. I'm gonna admit it here. I fucking vomited water because that's the only thing I drank that day. I vomited water because I just couldn't. And my stomach isn't also not very happy with it. I just can't handle it anymore. I am getting old. Just wine for me. No, like, liquor anymore. I can't handle it. Ugh. I had, like, it's too much. Way too much. I was very drunk. Which most of the time is pretty okay, pretty fun. But I'm not a huge fan of The Hangover. And I don't think it's worth it. The Hangover is not worth it. Oh my God, it's been a long time since I felt that bad due to alcohol. Oh my God. We have 1 bottle to go, so. Keep your peepers peeled. And the... Oh, I hear it. The other end? Or is it on top? Ah. I see. Okay. The rest wasn't as great or exciting because I was very drunk, so my lovely boyfriend picked me up. And I was just very glad that I was home. Come on, there must be a way. Do we have to climb on it from the other side? Yeah, but it doesn't help that I don't drink as much normally. So I'm not a big drinker. I like wine, like a few wine. I like that. But I also genuinely like the taste of wine. But drinking like 3 like these plastic cups or paper cups, I think I know, but like the red cups, you know, 3 of those full of like halfway full of vodka. No, I can't. I can't anymore. How do I get up here? Oh, just try harder. What was the answer? We got all 3. Nice. And there they are. Our victims. Also, it looks like that every other guard just now disappeared from the city. I think I can. Do it like that. But I don't really. I can't miss. Going down here, right? It's funny that she doesn't even notice. Nice. But I think a true hangover, I don't think this was a true hangover as well. I just don't handle them that well. I just don't handle being nauseous the whole day. That's why I don't want to get pregnant as well. Oh, the nauseousness. I don't want to think about it. Ugh, the worst. I just don't go. Don't bode well with that feeling.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
Okay, let's get Murray into solitary confinement. That's how I learned English, guys, as a kid. Play video games. Play GTA 4. 3. Play GTA San Andreas.
Psst, Murray. Hey, Murray.
Huh? Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice, and I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so, I suppose a powerful force like the Murray could take down 50
The
foes.
Murray.
If I had to.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
But yeah, I want to react to that. No, yes. Yes and no. Yes and yes. So, I've learned English by playing video games. I think we have English from primary schools off. So, we have English when we are, I think, age 6 or 7. We start with some English words and stuff. And we get like actual English in high school. You guys would call it differently, but I think us high school, so from 12 to 17, depending which high school you're going at, it's either 4, 5, or 6 years long. You get English, like full grammar, everything, the whole shebang. But there's my best friend has done the same bachelor's as I did, so we're both like art bachelors. Teachers in art, though. But she didn't play any games or wasn't interested in games and stuff like that in her youth, which made she's not very good at English. She can listen to it, she understands it, but she prefers to watch films with subtitles and stuff. We never watch anything with subtitles. Of course, like Japanese, but I don't get much further with Japanese than itadakimasu or kampai, you know. But I think I was pretty good in English. I've always been, because I was gaming. So I could make full sentences before my classmates could. So, and I read books. I read books in English as well. I prefer books in English if they are written in English, if that's the original language, because jokes are sometimes not translated well. Same as goes for example, like books as Harry Potter. Some like sarcasm or type of jokes don't get translated that well. But I've always been a big reader. I still read a lot of in English if I read. Played my games in English. Because at that time, I don't think you had much games which were in Dutch. It's also not a widely spoken language, as in numbers. And don't forget, because I think my grammar in English is pretty good. I think it would be better than even Dutch, because Dutch has pretty hard grammar as well. Like, I think I could write a pretty decent English thesis, you know? It's like some words are hard to I was thinking today, like, how would you call, like, cyclists, but then the fast ones, you know? Like the Tour de France. Like, how I'm like vividly thinking about what these words are in English. I still don't know, so. But like the same with I was asking, like the roof of your mouth, there's like an English word for it. Because in Dutch we have a specific word for that. But thank you, I take that as a compliment. I try to be good at English as well, so try to correct my grammar as I go. So I can make differences between you, your, they, their, them, their, they are, you know, these differences, because it bothers me to start correctly as well. It has to be grammarly corrected, because that bothers me in Dutch as well. Obviously, after I did my master's degree, and I was so much focused on how my grammar is written. Yeah, the professional cyclists, but like the fast ones. So you have like your normal cyclists, like the normal ones you see in the Netherlands all the time, like the normal ones, and then you have like the mountain bikers, but it's not the mountain bikers, it's the one on the fast bike. We call them wielrenners, which I know because the bike they are on is a wielrenfiets. That's a different bike than a mountain bike, which you call a mountain bike in Dutch as well. So it's like the fast ones. This jail is pretty fitted out with a good gym in it. Oh, we even have a counter. How fun! Flaming fist. Big flaming fists. Like 50? God damn. I am losing some health. Oh, well that works. Just keep out of the light. That's clear. I just keep pressing square and then it's probably solves itself at some point, right? Seems to work though. $50. I was. It's manual. The manual bikes, like the Tour de France, you know.
Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Boom, 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 boom. It's going good. How's your evening? How you're spending your Christmas Eve? We are spending it with cute lights, which are fake, as you can see. And, oh. Ooh, we should steal more of those rubies. So it's manual bikes. Shall we just Google? Google knows everything. It's probably cyclists. I thought of this. I think I've translated that on my phone. I do. Wielrenner. Yeah, cyclist. Yeah, so you would call them a cyclist, but the fast ones. Yeah, bike race, no. But I think, are you from America, Trent? You are, right? You have NASCAR. We have Formula One. We're not gonna start a debate on what's better because I've never watched NASCAR. It looks fun. Both are cars riding in circles, if you put it very plainly. I'm a huge Formula One fan, though. So we can talk about cars if you like. I'm not very car nerd, but I like cars. I like things that go fast and go zoof. He's making another left turn! Yeah. He's going for a pit stop. He's going for a pit stop. It's 1.8 seconds! I like that. I like that. I'm also not... of course, I like Verstappen. I like that he's winning. I enjoy him winning. Not because he's Dutch, but I just like him as a person. But I was really rooting for Norris this year. That man, it's just a matter of time that he wins. It bothers me so much that it just can't seem to get a first place out of a race. He's doing so well. My God. I like, yeah, alcohol, loud motors. We do, here in Friesland, the province that I live. I think we have it in the whole country, but we have like, cross, how would you call it in Dutch? Cross? Yeah, so it's called a cross, which is not a cross, but like a cross, like crossing with cars, you know, like mud racing. That's a better. So they have like just like a normal racetrack, like a NASCAR track with like 2 left turns in them. And they're like old cars, which they build with like a cage in it and shit. And it's like old rundown cars and they like have to pimp them up. And then they just race like rounds. And we do that like everywhere here. It's really fun. And it's most of the time is a lot of beer involved. But that's like smaller. Demolition derbies, yeah, so it's not like the goal is not to demolish each other's cars. It's like an actual race, but the cars are not like new. It's not like they're NASCAR cars or Formula One cars. They're just like a bunch of boys, mostly boys. There are a few girls. It's mostly men and boys who just like buy a secondhand car, fit it in with a roll cage, and do stick some numbers on it and drive it. Yeah, okay, have fun. Yeah, you were cooking, right? Sorry, you were saying what you were doing. No plans tonight, cooking and chill. Nice. What are you going to cook? Show us. Let him cook. Sorry. Let him cook. Wait! No! No, Trent. I think we're... is it like... You're sure that's the title of the game? You're sure that's the title of the game? I played a game as well, and it's not called Demolition Derby. It's called something else. Do you know Cell Damage? Yellow box art. Do you know Cell Damage? Oh, I gotta show you. No! But I sorry, I got excited all of a sudden and I thought we were talking about the same game. But that's okay. But the game core concept is the same. Yes. Cell Damage Overdrive. It's like destroying each other's cars. I hope it focuses. Probably not. To turn down. Does that box art say you anything? I have that game on my Switch, and it's so much fun because we played it so much. Me and my brother played it so much on the PlayStation 2, and I still, oh, it's really worth to check it out if you have a Switch. I think it's like the same concept. I think it's like as Demolition Derby because you have to destroy each other's cars for order to get points for it, and you use different weapons to do it. Like your car gets like weapon upgrades with rockets and boxing gloves and stuff like that. And it has a pretty fun animated story as well. And you can do time trials as well, but of course that's not as fun. I mean, but my brother and I played it so much, and then I saw I could buy it on the Switch, the HD version of it. It's probably, you can probably get it on Xbox and a PS2 as or PS4 or 5 as well. I'm pretty sure. And we played it so much as kids. Jump in the pole, sir. And I was so, and even when it was so long ago, I still remember, like, have like muscle memory of the buttons. I don't know how expensive it is though. I don't think it's that expensive. I have the digital version as well. I don't have the physical. I don't know if they have a physical anymore. But it's an original PlayStation 2 game. It's up to 4 players local play. Like the screen sharing type of game. We have another mission to do before I ramble on until forever about games. Which is part of what I do, but we should walk around. Oh, you have something shiny. Nice. I can't imagine it being too expensive, though. You have something. Ooh, you all have something shiny. Oh, shit. Why you always... It's not fair how good you guys' aim is. It's not fair. Ow. Maybe I should retreat for a bit, because this is not going great.
Sly, those giant pipes under the bridge feed power to the prison's security systems. I'll need to cut the connection to free Murray.
Sounds like a plan. What do you need me for?
As you know, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you. You'd like a little protection while you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Oh, I have like 0 lives left. Okay. Oh, I should have, oh god. Okay, well, it's better for us to die, because I'd like to have, like, full health back. You guys spending Christmas with family this year? Any special plans with Christmas? Or just chilling, eating with each other, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Like, how don't they see this? Doesn't matter. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
I'm done here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
Okay, Bentley. Oh, I have to actually follow you. I thought you were... Oh, we're doing... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Which way is he coming? Ooh, sounds like a fun plan. I also always think don't make too much of a fuss of Christmas. Stressful enough as is to be with all your family. Well, for some people it's very stressful. The Fountainhead by Anne Rand. No, I haven't heard of it. Maybe it's not... I'll write it down in a moment. Is it like a...
All set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
Is it like, how do you call it? Is it a fantasy book?
Got another one in place. Heading back across the bridge.
Yeah, exactly like that. Not to minimize your family troubles, but I think every family has like a few members where you're like, I would be like completely fine if you were just not here. Oh, ooh, that sounds really good. I'm normally like not really into non-fiction, but I'll probably can get it. I have this bad habit that I think I'll ever start reading again. So I'll just buy books.
Third bomb's in position. I'm en route to set the fourth.
How many bombs are there? 36. I can't. Oh. 36 counted to myself. God damn it. Come here, you asshole. Oh, I thought I killed you. Apparently I did not. Excuse me? How do you even shoot me when I'm that close to you? That's not fair.
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Well, there's a lot of those people where I think that. And not necessarily they all family. Okay, I'm just gonna... I have no patience for this.
Another one's in place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
How many are there? Bentley. Oh, well, I always thought maybe Audible or something like that is something for me, because I like books, but I don't tend to read them as much. When I was a lot younger, I read a lot more. And I just prefer to play video games instead of reading. I do have a lot of spare time, but I spend 6 hours a week streaming, so...
The last charge is set. Let's get out of here.
Slow-mo! Oh,
That takes care of the power to the security system.
good job. Ooh, the vault. Excuse me. Where do you come from? Can you, like... Oh, dearie. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. Ooh, into the vault. Was it up here? How do you got there again? Oh, oh, ah. Whee. Don't forget that some people, I learned the hard way, that some people, I have a few people in my life that I find it very hard to have, especially very, very heated conversations with. So let's say political views. My political views are different than from some people in my life, and I think it's very important to keep the conversation open. Because how do I'm gonna translate it in English without sounding? So I think it's a part of growing up, I guess. I learned that if you have people in your life which agree with you, let's say on political views or your view on life, like big things, that's really nice because you can talk to these people and they agree with you most of the time, and it makes you feel that you are doing it right. And there's no right or wrong way of doing life. Like, and then I'm not talking about very excessive things, like being homeless or like just pick somewhere just who's working. Let's see, the average American and the average Dutchman or woman. Yes, lean on it, Sly, because I'm gonna talk. Anyway, I learned that if you keep the conversations open with these people, and not all of them, because some people are, I'm not, but especially family, I think it's important to keep talking to them. Because even that their views, even on life or political things, are different, there's much to learn from that. Because now I understand that they view me as well as how I view them. Is this making sense? I don't know. I find it very hard to find these words in Dutch even to explain this. How am I supposed to explain that in English? The core, what I'm trying to say is that it is important to keep your mind open for how other people think, even if you don't agree with that. No, because I also learned that some people are just more emotionally intelligent than others, which is okay. Because especially older generations, I don't think they learned to be emotionally intelligent, and I mean that in speaking about how you feel. That it's okay to feel sad, because I grew up, or I think I always said to myself, I can't be sad because there's always people who have it worse than me, which is objectively true. There are people who have it way worse than I have. But that doesn't mean my feelings are not valid. My feelings are still, if I feel sad or I feel disappointed or I'm angry for whatever reason, those feelings are still valid, and I can feel those feelings. And then after that's been, and you realize feelings are just feelings and they come and they go and they pass. Emotions are things that pass. You can rationalize these thoughts, because I was very used to immediately rationalize everything that I thought and that included emotions, which is if you do that, if you and I don't think this is the right word to do that, because compartmentalize your thoughts to something else, then because you're like completely shoving it somewhere else, so you don't have to think about it. But telling yourself, actually always telling yourself, yeah, like other people have it worse than me, so I can't complain about X, Y, Z. You actually tell yourself that your feelings aren't valid, which is not the case. Your feelings are still valid, but the reason why you're feeling these feelings is maybe not as bad as it can be. Kind of fully, exactly. Ooh, is that like over there? Is that much? Yeah, and objectively, it can be worse. Yes, you are right in that case, but that doesn't mean my feelings at this point in this moment are not valid. And that takes time to learn. It took me time to learn that however I feel is okay. Made me also a lot more or less, well, not like, how do you say that in not like heated up. Like, I could stress so much about how I was feeling. Oh, I'm not supposed to feel like this. Oh, I should be happy with what I have. I have a roof over my head. I have you guys. I have my lovely boyfriend. I have lovely friends. I shouldn't be complaining. And that weighed very heavy on me. And when I started to let that go, I actually started to become a pretty nice, decent person. But that does mean I do have a friend group around me which thinks the same way as I do. So that in any case, when we're talking to each other, less spiteful. Yeah, I think that's the right word. But I do have people around me which support that way of thinking. Which if you don't have, because I had for a long time very good friends and I really enjoyed having them around. But looking back, and I'm already like getting older, and I feel like from turning 25 to turning 26 have changed me way more than, not necessarily the age, but the time period has changed me much more than from 20 to 24, let's say. Because I found friends who are a little bit older, which is fine. And there are also a few who are younger than me, but are in the same headspace of dealing with these type of emotions. And I think that's also because in our generation, let's say me, 26, 24, the 20 years, the Gen Z, because we are Gen Z, but sure. But like me, 30 minus 30. We're practically all going to therapy, which is nice because it's free for us. Well, free. We can all go to therapy if we want it. And it gives you a basic set of skills to also talk to each other about what you're dealing with. So it also gave me a basic set of skills to accept other people for who they are. And it gave me a basic set of skills to see the difference between emotions and rational thoughts. And that you are not your thoughts, and that you are not your emotions, and that it's and I'm trying to learn how to sometimes rely a little bit more on my emotion and what my heart thinks, because I think my heart's very important. But until this point in my life, let's say now, all the decisions that I made were rational. So I always took the rational route, not the route where I felt my heart was going, but was money-wise, time-wise, diploma-wise. I made very rational decisions, which I do not regret, because I can't take them back, so I don't regret them. It's too late to regret those decisions, but that means decisions that I make now are more based on feeling and less of a rational thought. Of course, the rationality comes later, but I think it's also important to feel your decisions. Like, do I want to hang out with this person? Yes or no? Oh, I'm also a people pleaser. I know that for myself. But I learned a yes for somebody else is a no to yourself. So, how hard that can be sometimes, especially for people who like to please other people, and there's a lot of us. I know that because that's how we grew up, and maybe that's a little bit stronger for females. I don't know. I know all my female friends struggle with that. That you hang out with somebody because you think, oh, but he doesn't have any other friends, and no, maybe there's a fucking reason to that. You know, maybe there's a reason he or she or they don't have any friends because they're an awful person. And I'm trying to set, like, that's a very harsh, of course, one. But you have people where you're like, oh, I like to hang out with this one, but this person does not fit as a friend anymore. Or you change in your life, your friends change in your life. That I'm trying to learn to say, like, hey, man, I really appreciate our time together, but I feel like this friendship or your relationship or what relationship you have isn't working out. This is the boundary that I give. I like to, or with friendships, that you set certain boundaries to what you talk about or how far you talk about it. And I really think, and it sounds so freaking like, I sound like my mom. Like, it comes with your age, but it's true. It comes with age because you are surrounded by different kinds of people from your age.
IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. That Contessa is smarter than I thought. I believe the code is 248.
Oh. You are indeed your actions. Yeah.
You've gotten the long toss move.
Thank you. And I think because we had like Christmas, we were gathering in the city yesterday with like a group of 6 friends. I wasn't drinking yesterday because I had enough alcohol this week. Anyway, we were sitting in the bar and like talking. And those are people who do not consume any energy from me. I'm also, what I told last week is that I'm an extroverted person, so I get energy from being around people. But these people cost me no energy. I just can't completely be myself. No, like, there's no effort for me to be there, you know? And that's really nice, because I don't have to worry. But I don't want to be with people anymore where I have to pretend that I'm maybe a little bit different. I've been doing that on stream here as well, and I think that's a very normal reaction of doing, because I know I'm putting my face on a public platform, which everyone can visit, of any ages, which I think is going pretty fine. There's no minors. We had a few, but most of you guys are older than 18. But I'm very aware of me being a public person, and especially when I was still teaching, I had a somewhat of a responsibility to hold that I don't just say anything here. Well, I think it's very important to be as transparent as I can possibly be, because I mean, we're all just human. I don't think I have done anything what someone else has never done. Ooh, there's a mission here. We could do that. And I also think I like the idea of somehow or somewhere or sometime creating a space where you feel comfortable enough to talk about these things. You don't have to, but I'd like to be a person where you feel like you could say that to without being judged. And I'd like to be that kind of friend as well.
I need your help getting
Unless you do something batshit crazy, of course, then I'll tell you.
But I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, that's... Just take the goddamn pictures. Yeah, but that's not fair. Because if... Yeah, well, I don't have to tell you that it's not fair. You know that. But it's so fucking stupid. Ask my advice. I'll gladly give you that.
Nice work. Now
But don't come crawling at me when it doesn't work. It's advice. It's not like a guaranteed success.
okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security
Can
code on the monitor.
I... Ah, thank you. Yeah, because I think sharing your thoughts, and I think that's the part of, like, listening. Even if you don't agree with someone, which I do a lot. Because believe it or not, I have very strong opinions about some things in life. But I learned to still have them. I am still allowed to have these very strong opinions and very strong views on life, which I think are very important to me. But it doesn't mean it's important to you. And it doesn't have to be important to you because it's my thing. And I can share with you why I think it's so important, but you don't have to do anything with that. It's not your responsibility to do anything with how I live my life. It's not my responsibility to do with anything with how you live your life. I do take some things that I see friends do it, like, oh, she said that to me. She said to me, oh, I don't want to come today because I'm very tired. We had like, we were going on a dinner date, I don't know. And she calls me and she says, well, I'm very tired and I don't want to go anymore. Of course I'm like bummed because I like to spend time with my friends. But at the same time, I'm very glad that they actually honestly told me that. Then I'd rather have you tell me that than sitting there with me at dinner and not enjoying yourself. Okay? Let me be bummed about it for a good 5 minutes. That's my problem. It's not your responsibility how I feel. It's not my responsibility to make you feel good. Which is a very hard thing to do. Because I think we're like almost naturally wired to think, yeah, but I'll hurt his feelings. La 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 la. It's not your responsibility how he or she or they react to what you say. It's important that you say, this is how far I go. This is my boundary. This is it. And whatever the fuck they want to do with that. And it's very easy said. I know, I've said it, I'm saying this very easily. Like, I do this all the time. I struggle with this a lot. But in my thought, in my rational brain, I know that's the important thing to do. Anyway, I'll stop now rambling about this. Because otherwise I'll be talking about it until the end of the stream. Because I think it's very important. It helped me a lot with my mental health. To set my boundaries. Security codes. There are more. Isn't there here? What? Yeah. Yeah, being there for when there's over. I think it happens a lot where friends make decisions that you think, how the fuck did you think that would be a good idea? But then you give your opinion, you give your advice, you're like, maybe don't, you know? Maybe you shouldn't do that. And then if they say, well, I'm still gonna do it because it feels good to me, then you're like, yeah. Well, I gave my opinion. I think this is not the thing you should do. I think it's important that you not do this. Huh. Do I have to go up? Ah. Oh my god, it's not readable. I have to go up. Can I climb up from here? Oh, it's nothing. Oh. I have to go up. Okay. Okay. No, that's not it as well. How much time do we have? Oh my god. It's not going great, isn't it? I have to be here. Ah! Nope, you can't. You can't. If you love her, you can wait for her. And I think you're very, very nice if you would do that. That's very sweet of you. Give her some time. She'll probably figure it out. And if she doesn't... Not to be brash, but there will be another one. Eventually. I don't really necessarily believe in the one person theory. I think there are multiple persons on this planet who will fit you very well as a partner. Yeah. And if she doesn't, exactly, that's a good thing you learned of that. Holding no grudge towards her. I hope she doesn't hold a grudge towards you. And then it's a very grown-up decision. A good friend of mine ended her 10-year relationship. Because she's like, I don't make you happy anymore. And I wish that you have someone who makes you very happy. And I think even after 10 years or longer, because some people are even longer with each other, you can still make very rational, grown-up decisions. And it's not fun, and it was indeed not fun for her, my best friend. But she did it. And she did it for her. She finally... She's really hot. Yeah. Wait for her. Wait for her. Just give it like a mental date. There's a lot of very hot fishes in the sea, my dude. You'll find another hot one. If you attract the first one, you'll attract the second one. Don't worry about it. You didn't hear that. You couldn't. But if she's hot, well, I gotta give it to you. Why did you? The girl that got away. This is a joke, right? I'm joking. Where's the thing that we have to thing, I think? Oh, it's there. God. Where do you want me to go? Huh. Oh, I think he wants me to go all the way. Oh, maybe not this far. Come at me, bruh. Oh, that's what you want me to do. I see. Can I do that from here? Oh, I can. Ooh. That's a very hard jump. Give me a sec. Ah, I see. He wants me to go here. Yeah. What? What? Nice. Yeah. And I think you're... I don't think you'll find anyone who checks like all boxes, but I think that's just an unrealistic expectation to find somebody who really ticks all boxes. And I mean, some people, especially girls, are like can be like very demanding, as in, oh, he has to be like at least 6 feet tall. And I'm like, girl, is that the thing you're worried about? Girl, girl, girl. Oh dear, you have got to have a very rough life ahead of you. Yeah, I don't think demanding is the harsh word. Yeah, is a harsh word, but I think what you mean is you know very well what you are looking for in a relationship and what you need and what you can give in a relationship, and if you have that in mind very clearly, what you can give and what you need and what your what's the English word for that? What your needs are. So there you have, and that's the same with friendship. You have certain needs in friendships or in romantic relationships, and some of them you can like bargain with a few, but there's also a few which you are absolutely non-negotiable. And I think it's more than fair to expect from someone the non-negotiable needs that you have. That's the fairest thing. Like, I personally don't care how you look, or and that's also a weird thing to say for me, because I have been together with my boyfriend for almost 8 years. Yeah. Where's the thing? Can I photograph it from here? Yeah. Oh, ah! Asshole. Is there a quicker way to get up here? Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I think we all have that. Like, because of course you have the same thing. You feel attracted to a certain type. You have a type, and that type... Oh, I didn't push the alarm. Stupid. Muppet. Ah. Yeah, got it.
Okay, that should be enough code.
Especially if you... Like, that's one of them. Like, having children, if that's important to you. Then that are some considerations that I would think I would have. Yeah. And there's also just a basic of attraction level to even get to the conversation with someone. That's just... That's nothing to be ashamed about. You feel attracted to a person or not. And that's most of the time the... that you feel them physically attractive is the first motion to have a conversation with each other, right? So there's nothing to be ashamed about thinking that you have a type, or there's like a certain attraction level, or whatever, how you want to call it, of course. There's like... As long as people are not setting like unrealistic expectations, which I do see a little often. And I do also see around me that if... And that's not a bad thing. I think it's very good to have like... How was I gonna say this? Was that the mission? Can I go back? Oh, Scheiße. That's German. Don't shoot me. Bye. But that's the first conversation that you have, because you find someone physically attractive. So that's not weird at all. No. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the time? Oh, we have another hour. Bentley, what was the idea? We still can't buy anything. I also haven't been actively looking for coins. Ah. Okay. Oh, you guys are just cute, Lisa. God damn it. I was tippy-toeing. Not fair. Yeah. It's not... It's good to know what you're looking for, but being unreasonable is yeah. And I think the older you get, the higher your expectations get, but yeah, you have to grow into the relationship as well. I think if I of course, my boyfriend and I were very young. We were like 18 when we got together, which is very different. Those are very different types of relationships. I see that with my friends as well. But trust me that I can say that we were very different people at the beginning of our relationship than we are now, and also with each other, because that's... you grow with each other. And that's... yeah. Where's the mission? Sorry, I have to be here somewhere. Let me guess. Up there. Yeah. You'll get better at... probably better at that conversation with better at that conversation and then ending up with having less of the interpretation problem. Dating is hard, man. If I look around me, like people around my age, I'm so glad. Oh, oh. Yeah, it is beautiful. I really appreciate it. I think we've grown as persons individually, but also as a couple. Nice. It's nice that you found the confidence, because confidence is key. It's really stupid to say that, but I think it is. You're right. Having the confidence to... Ooh. No, you're not rambling. I think I've been rambling for the past hour as well, so you're fine.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be fooled. That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Murray while that thing is operational, why...
What, we'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
You had a good
Of course,
session then.
I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around
Well,
the
I'm
prison
very
are
good at that,
designed to
so...
draw lightning strikes away from the water tower. Giant attack robot.
Uh-huh, yeah.
By turning the wheels on the rods,
Sly, where's your hat?
be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation.
Okay, Bentley. Oh shit, yeah, it loads. That's a thing.
Clear when the lightning rod starts to glow red. That means a lightning bolt is on the way. Nice work. That lightning rod is out of commission. Look around
That's
for
one.
lightning strikes to find the other rods.
Okay, I have to reread that comment. Because, just like the idiot and so I act as if so. Very emotionally smart. Okay, there's one. There's one. You can get back to that one, right? Or not. Oh. That's 2. There was another one. I guess there. Oh. No! Why pick that one? Of all. Well, I had a little hard time understanding but I think I got the thought. Go off, sis. That's 3. There's 1. Okay. Well, oh, here's 1 as well. Oh yeah, there are a few on the houses. Ah, oui, oh, oui, oui. Uh-huh, oui, oui. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that's my shit. I wanna be like this. Around that place. I'm clicking on the circle button. Please do something. And then there's 1 all the way over there. Why? Uh-huh. I'm trying to get around that place. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ow. Ain't no holler back, girl. Where's the thing? For crying out loud. Come at me, bruh. You don't get shoot at. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back. Wait, it is somewhere here, right? Oh, there it is. Ain't no holler back, girl. Oh. Yeah, B-A-N-I-N. I have that with, oh, what's the movie? Ooh, called again? Beautiful. B-E-A. Oh, what's the actor's name again? God. I'm very bad with actors' names. B-A-N-I-N-I-N. Oh, cutscene. Big heist.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank.
Nice.
Step
That's
1.
A good one.
We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us.
Then we blow up everything.
And then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block.
Nice.
Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
No, it's the... Oh, it's a very famous actor. What's his name called again? He played the Grinch as well. Oh, I'm so bad with names. There's like a movie that he does and then he walks into a alleyway. I think it's... Yeah, Jim Carrey. Yeah. And he walks into an alleyway and I don't remember which movie it is and then he... Jim Carrey, yeah. And then he spells like beautiful. B-E-A... B-E-A... Beautiful. I think it's The Mask? Is that the right one? That's how I learned to spell beautiful. It's a very hard word to spell. It's a very hard word to spell. Okay. Or do we need Bentley? Oh. Oh. Do we have more quests? Or is this just the only one? Okay. This is the final. This is the busting Murray out of his cell quest.
Okay, Sly. the tank.
Bye. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Ah. I see. I see. We're fine. Oops.
I'm inside the tank, increasing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room.
Oh, we have to,
Underneath this thing and let's get moving.
oh, we really have to do it ourselves. Okay.
I can't see
Oh.
you down there,
Oh, oh,
so
oh.
try to keep up and stay out of sight.
Why are we so long in the spotlight? Why? Why?
We're approaching the prison gate. Let's see if they fall for it. Suckers!
Suck it, bitches. That's what he actually wants to say, but it's a kids game, so we can't. Bust them out, baby. That sounds very
Get out from underneath the tank
wrong.
before
Very
I let
wrong
loose
if you
with the
say
turret.
it out loud. Yay!
Okay.
That's all? I thought we like blew up the whole freaking building.
I'll be right behind you.
Let's go. A little more tea.
I'm having some trouble sabotaging the tank. Go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Spoeders. Hello, my little friends. Oh, I need some tea. Wait a minute. Give me a second. What is your guys' favorite flavor of tea if you drink tea? Tell me yours. And if you have tea, what do you have with it? Do you have like a cookie or like chocolate? Or don't you have something with your tea? I don't, because I do an intermittent fasting, so I can't. Ooh, that's a very... like a NASCAR race. Ooh, green tea.
Okay, Bentley, what's next?
Bust them out, baby!
Well, that should be the guard's control
I have to work about a little bit about my
I'm
American
not sure
accent.
how you're going
Oh,
to
I
get
can't
up
do
there.
that. I can't do that.
Don't worry.
I thought I had like already had like an Americanized English, because that's what you learn from the games, right?
Most of the security went
Water.
down when we cut the power off the bridge,
Water.
but a few
Well, I've been
lights
to the
and
UK,
a
so
generator. Be careful.
I would like a bottle of water. I didn't understand any of what you said, but I'm just going for it. Ow. You know? Busting the baby out. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. Ah, I see. That's a flutz. Oh, well, that's a way to do it. Collect some money. Not sure where he's going. Oh, you were doing some reading? Oh. Look what the cat dragged in. Well, what Leroy dragged in. Kom jong. Kom eens hier. Kom hier. It's Bucky. It's a Bucky. You don't want to sit with me. No. You would like to leave. Yes, but I would like to cuddle first. Big old woman. Wat is er? Oh god. Oké. Oké. She's molesting my weighted blanket. It's hard to see, but she's molesting my weighted blanket. You okay, honey? It's very heavy, yes. Wil je niet bij mij op schoot? Moet je bij? Kom maar. Dat mag wel. Nope. Water. Just don't say the A and don't say the T. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we are. Yeah, I have a doggo. Oh, you haven't seen her, of course. Well, she's now very busy. Boop. Oh, that's why the hook was there. Oh, ooh. Oh, you fell. Oh, no. Money, money, money. You're so funny. I like money. Boom, 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 boom. More money. I like money. This is a very rich establishment. I'll just beat you in a corner, you asshole. Sly, you could stop, like, running like that. We'll beat him up later. Don't worry. I'll get to them. Oh, me no likey. Bye. Oh, she's still molesting my weighted blanket. Ah, oh crap. Oh, craps and titties and shits. Oh. I have to do all of it again. At least it's not Dark Souls. Oh, now you want? Are you done now? No, come on. Come. Why? Why are you so sad? You don't have to be sad. Come. Come. Yeah. I can't play with one hand, so that's a problem. Look, it's Burke. She's hanging out for a minute. Hello. Hello. I love you. You're my beautiful baby. We had a little scare last weekend, didn't we? She woke up, I think it was on Fridays, and there was nothing going on. Yeah, Fridays. And we went to bed like 12 midnight, you know. She had like this huge bump under her eye, like in her jaw area, like right on her nose where her gum is. But it was 12. Yeah, it's a cute little ratty. She's like a rat and a bat at the same time. I love you. But we had like a little scare, but it was like in midnight, so we couldn't do anything about it. So I Googled like pictures of like, because 4 hours before that, she had nothing. There was nothing. It was painful. I couldn't touch her as well. You want to go already? You'd like to leave? Okay. She's also a very big drama queen, so. Don't say like mom, because anyway. We had a big scare because she had like her whole jaw was swollen, like a big, like she swallowed a walnut or something. Puck. So it's P-U-K. Puck. You want to sleep in there? You can sleep in there. Yeah, fine. But the quick swelling, I don't know how you call this in English, but it's like root point abscess. So that's what it looked like. So the roots of your teeth will get an abscess, which is obviously very painful because it's like in your gum. So, but that's what it looked like. Well, we couldn't do much about it because obviously it was midnight. We couldn't go to the doctors anymore. So the next day we called because the swelling was a little bit gone. So it wasn't as bad anymore, but we're worried because Chihuahuas have their problem that at some point when they get a little older, they start to have teeth problems. And once you start pulling teeth with dogs, you just keep doing it forever. Because their teeth are probably at that point very bad. Oh, that's how you want me to do it. I see. More spooters. Ow, no! From a spooter? You gotta be kidding me. Parkour! I can't talk and play games at the same time that are very hard, because this is a very hard game. So we went to the doctors, but if you know anything about animal doctors, or, how do you call it? Animal doctors? No. Come on, there's just a word for it. Anyway, we went to them, but they have like a different... You pay something else on the weekends. You pay a lot more on the weekends because they have to open the clinic especially for you. Vets, thank you. It's like animal doctor isn't the right word. The vet. Yes, my queen. What do you want? What do you want? Not good? Not good enough? Then she's like, mother. Mother. Anyway. So we went to the vet the next day on Saturday, which is very expensive. Oh my god. But we were very worried because she's epileptic as well, so she gets medications for her seizures, which work very well because she didn't have any seizures anymore. So they work very well.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Hot stuff. Yes. Yes. What do you want? Is not good? Je wil je bij mij? Je wil gewoon bij mij? Kom maar. Wil je erbij? You can sit with us if you want. Yes, of course you can. Where we went was very expensive. Thank God there was nothing bad. The conclusion was it was probably just a small infection from her chewing on something. That's probably what happened. So she had some antibiotics for a week or 5 days. You want to go in my bag? Okay, weird, but okay. Sure, honey. nothing. But the problem is, if they have to have teeth removed, they obviously go under. They go under. I can't find my English words. They, where is this man? And if you have a dog that is epileptic, the chances of them waking up out of their sleep is smaller. Oh, this is where we came from, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. The chances of not waking up from the procedure are heightened because they can't handle the knocking out as well. So that really scares me. Because if they have to pull teeth, she has to go under, of course.
Bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
I'm going in position, I think. That's the idea. Ooh, ow. Where do you want me to go? Ah, I see.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
So thank God it was just money what we spent. Because I was already mentally prepared for the fact that we had to put her under. Tranquilizer? Tranquilizer? Is that the right word? Where you... Because she's epileptic, she can't handle that very well. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna... And then I'm going into worst case scenario because she feels like my kid. Ow, ow. So thank God it was just money.
Turn on the hypno box.
What's that sound? Angry. Get gone.
Oh, poor Murray. Money! Oh, game. Like to see where I'm going.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Oh, you want to leave? Of course, she wants to leave. Yeah, this is how these things go. Yeah. Give me a minute. I have to do it, and I have to do it now. This is how that works. Yes, ma'am. Give me a sec. Let me destroy. 1 second. Yeah. Well, we were like she's now on medication, but I was a little bit skeptical about the medication. So CBD oils tends to work pretty well with dogs who have epilepsy. So I was like, okay, if these medications don't work, I want to try the CBD oil, which is oil without the THC. So she won't get high technically, but you know. I was nearly there. I didn't pay attention to my health. That's what you get.
All clear.
Oh, poor Murray.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and I'll smash up everything. Ah!
I'm on it.
Oh. This is a kind of ADHD music. God damn. This makes me nervous. I don't like it. Oh, 3 rows. Great. Oh, the music gets even worse. Lovely.
There you go.
Oh, poor Murray.
Heads up, Sly. The hypno boxes are too strong for you to destroy with your cane.
Oh yeah, I have to rage against them.
When they're all offline,
Ow.
Murray should
Oh.
be jolted out of his spice range.
Ow.
Watch out!
My head. Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to. The weak-minded hippo is free! And he's got friends! Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was
How?
hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Murray, lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
Oh, fast clicking buttons? I can do
I'm
that.
on it.
I'm a real gamer. I played Uncharted. I can do this.
Let's go! You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Murray. We were making such progress during our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Let's go.
Sorry, but our time is up.
Murray is definitely an American. Oh, I throw that. I think I throw these at her. Right? Oh, nope. What do you want me to... I didn't pay attention. Oh, we gotta beat him to pulp. Okay, we gotta beat him a lot more. Well, this isn't going great.
Ah! She's getting away!
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me.
Good job, Bentley.
Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Cute character development. Oh, this is a great way to stop it. Episode 5. This is fun. This is a good moment to switch off as well. Because now we start the next stream with a new episode. Good job, PlayStation. Very proud of you. She did it again. Ooh. Sounds like a good idea, yeah. Anything exciting happened during... Not really, right? Oh, that's maybe fun. If you guys have Steam, what was your most played game of this year? Because I have my stream review of 2023. How much games did you guys play? Because I saw yours was in the Discord. I didn't... I played a lot of Hogwarts Legacy, apparently. Oh. Ah, you can see like what kind of type of gamer you are. I can show you guys. Like here. Oh god, it's going all wrong. Anyway, so it's in Dutch, obviously. So it's like building bases, cozy, farming sim, but I think they mean like Fae Farm, stuff like that. Cartoon film, magic, and action roguelike, which is I think is Hades. So Baldur's Gate. Well, it came out then, so I played some in November. Played Hogwarts Legacy at the beginning of this year, but the game keeps crashing at me. Dredge was a big one as well. I really like Dredge. I really can... this one I picked it up later this year to fully 100% it. Dead Space. Oh, we played Dead Space. Oh my god, it's already a year ago, almost. Dead Space feels like yesterday. Dead Space feels like yesterday. Ah, you can see when I have vacation. Here I also have stream break, I think. So these games I play with controller. Oh, you can see all. These are the games I play with controller. Monster Hunter Rise, obviously. My longest streak was 9 days. Huh. These are all the games that I played. January, Stardew Valley. Well, I like the same stuff. But Hogwarts Legacy keeps crashing on me. So these are my games that I played. I can't show you all of them for some reason. That I played this year. Also, Horizon, great game. Stardew Valley, can never get enough of it. Yeah, looter shooter, well, that's a fun. I had 196 achievements, which are 26 are rare. Or legendary, how you would call them, I think, in English. Oh well, that was fun. Baldur's Gate was my #1 game, but I don't think that needs any explaining. It's just a good-ass game. Dredge has a update. Top tier, yeah. It is. I need to get back into it, but I'm really enjoying Stardew Valley on the couch on my Switch. Just like relaxing. You guys, what was your favorite game this year? I think I asked it before, but not looking at the Steam Awards and not looking at the Game Awards. Which was your #1 game this year? It can even be a remake, I don't care. Which you really enjoyed for different reasons, of course. Oh, it's Cyberpunk. Ooh, yeah. I heard good things about it since the updates. Oh. That's not the idea. Since the updates, though. Same as with No Man's Sky. Don't really have the time to put that much time into it. But I heard that's one is way better than it was. Oh, I have to... Don't sit like that, woman. Lethal Company has been really fun. Yeah, I really like that one as well. It's very simple to play, easy to... Very friendly people until now. And it's... You can just play for half an hour and have fun, you know? I liked it. I like it. Again, proves the point that games don't really have to be the best quality ever. That it doesn't... Of course, I think I wrote a review as well. I really like high-end looking games, like good looking games. I really like that. But a game as Lethal Company again just proves that you don't have to be the best looking games as long, and even the monsters aren't really polished, you know. And the concept is really simple, but it's just, how do you call it, like voice and in like meters that you voice talking, depending on how far you are away from each other. And I thought sometimes, so when I started playing, it was really scary. So I have a trick. I put like a playlist on the background, like a funky music playlist on the background, and then it's not, yeah, voice proximity. Yes, that was the word. Thank you. And then it's not as scary. But seeing that we played Dead Space in January and February, that feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday that we were playing the game. I'm not a person who watches their own videos a lot, but I'm like re-watching older videos to see how much I've grown in the editing and stuff. For some reason, because my YouTube channel is doing pretty well the last couple of days. But my first Dark Souls 1 video gained a lot of views. I don't know if you guys can see it. So sometimes if this happens to videos, so you don't have to really look at the numbers, but this is the amount of views. The amount of views on the video. And sometimes that just happens. All of a sudden a video gets recommended to a whole bunch of people. Looking nice helps a lot, yeah. It's nice, but the core mechanics are very important, yeah. If the core mechanics are not right and it's buggy as shit, it's not fun. But sometimes videos, this happens to them. And that's a very bad video. It's very bad edited. There's like a death count in the middle of the screen. I don't like the video as much. You can really see that I'm not as comfortable as I am now. Which is weird, because that isn't that long ago. But that's how much I've grown already, I think. In my streams. Because these are Twitch streams, so this was before. Because 1st of January is my 1 year YouTube anniversary. Then I've left Twitch a long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. Dead Space was the first series we streamed here on YouTube. I am like uploading 2 shorts a week and 2 videos a week, which really helps. But that's... I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. It's fucking madness. And I have to edit like 9 videos now. Actually, it would be smart if I do it now, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. I really think, because you can look at those, because the Dark Souls games, people really liked me playing Dark Souls. Because people just want to see you suffer. That's the whole shebang. Yes, the shorts are purely exposure. I am not that funny in like 10 seconds. Sometimes I say funny shit, but most of the times it ain't. I think I'm funny. That's the most important part. Anyway, but I don't really have a good system of looking back in my streams, which are the funny parts, you know. So I'm taking confidence is key. You're right. You're right. I am very funny. You see these confidence oozing out of my eyes. Anyway. I don't really have a good system with the editing, so I have to rewatch a lot of it, which takes way more time than it should. That's why I stopped really doing very heavy editing stuff. Just like splitting around the 30-minute mark or the 20-minute mark. And then things that take a lot of time. And I probably cut out the whole story that we were talking about. I'll cut that out for the YouTube videos because the YouTubers are not waiting for that whole story. I'll cut that out because they're probably just watching for the gameplay. Because otherwise, they would be. I think they would be here. Strangely, I am also not a person who visits live streams a lot. I rather watch YouTube videos, but I stream. So that's, yeah. And if I watch streams, I lurk. That's, I think, the difference between making content and consuming it. Maybe because I'm making this type of content that I don't like consuming it as well. I never thought of that. Anyway, before I start rambling on, I just wanted to show you guys that me uploading the slide. I was going to tell a whole story because you were starting to talk about how if more people like Sly, it would pop off more. But you genuinely, people like me playing on an actual PlayStation 2. People really appreciate playing old school games on the original console. Which I underestimated the niche of that. Which retro games aren't really a niche anymore. There are a lot of people who play retro games. And I really enjoyed the art stream. I really want to do that next Thursday again. I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm finding my flow a little bit here, because I'm playing a game that I really enjoy, which is very important if you want to watch streams that are fun. And you guys enjoy to consume it, which sounds really weird, but that's what you're doing, of course. But yeah, that's what you say. That's what got you. And I see that in the comments, the few comments that I get, that they really appreciate me playing it on the original PlayStation 2, asking me if I'm gonna play Sly 1 and 3 and 4. And I'm like, yeah. But I don't stream that much, so if I would stream Sly 3 directly after this, we have like 20 weeks of just Sly. So, and that's what you see with my YouTube content as well. It's just now Sly, short. But it's like all of the same, because I don't want to make YouTube videos of my drawing stream. Because that's the whole gist, is that we're drawing together. So I don't want to make separate YouTube videos of that, because I don't think that's the essence of what we're doing. Rambling over again, but just sharing my thoughts. So I'll probably play something else after Sly, just to change up and mix up also my YouTube channel. Because it's now just Sly for like probably 25 episodes. Which is great. Yeah. But like switching it up and maybe playing another round of Dead Space with just a gun. I've been talking about that one a lot. I really want to do that. And Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out, but I don't think I'll play that, because I stream once a week or twice a week, and that means I can just play Dragon's Dogma just 6 hours a week, and I want to play it every day when it comes out. We could play Horizon. That's also a pretty long game. I know. I have this discussion so many times with you guys, and every time I do something else than what I say. That's just how that goes. A special run to stream, yeah, an upload of that game. Yeah. Yeah, challenge run does. I think that's a little bit like I was going over in Dutch. I think that's the same with Dark Souls, because Dark Souls, the game itself, is the challenge. A lot of people like to watch it. But if you have like doing Dead Space with just a gun, what's it like, the one? Playing Dead Space with just a punchy gun. Yeah, that obviously gets clicks. Not that I, but it's also a challenge that I would like to do because there's a lot of challenges I don't care. Yep, you're right. And I also thought because Doom Eternal was running pretty well. Doom Eternal was next to Doom 2018 the first games that I played on stream. I've since that time, which is now 2.5 years ago, since that time I'm became a lot better at first person shooters. Um, and yet there are female streamers who play first person shooters, but they're most of the time competitive ones like Fortnite or Valorant or I don't. I don't. I like my life. I like my personality. I like how I am. I don't want to be, oh, this like sounds like a nightmare. But I thought Doom Eternal or something. Yeah. I don't want to do that. No, it sounds like horrible. It sounds like freaking torture. With like these, and I don't want to sound mean, but with all these like boys in the, oh no. No, and I don't want to be called like names and ugh, I don't want to think about it. I like my life. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I mean, I guess they make money out of it, because otherwise, why, if God's green earth, would you do that to yourself? But money! I also got my first request for feet pics. I want to be very honest here. On my open Instagram account. What would you say? Like 200 euros for feet pics? Is that like a reasonable price? Like, I'm no slut, but 200 euros is 200 euros. I have to work like 8 hours for that. Just no more. I have to work more for that. I can earn 5,000. I got no, but I really got the request on my Instagram, and I was like, "This is new. This is what like popular female streamers and male streamers. Don't get me wrong. There's probably a lot of male streamers who have to deal with this shit as well. They have to deal with questions like this." It's the worst. I feel sorry for them. That people just have the audacity to ask you that. He indirectly asked me though. But the audacity just to ask like a stranger on the internet. Like, can I see your feet? And I'm like, hell no! Excuse me, good morning as well. Would you like some tea with that? I was impressed. I kept it very politically correct. Like I said, if that's what you're into, that's completely fine. And do whatever makes you happy, I guess. But don't ask strangers. It's weird. Yeah, because I have like friends who say, yeah, if I was like a woman, I would know that. But I would just sell like pics of my feet. And I'm like, you're right. It's easy $200. Like, let's say that. First of all, I have very recognizable tattoos. So someone would easily identify me. That's a problem. Just thinking very practically here. I'm very easily identifiable, which is not a good thing on the internet. Second of all, I have somewhat of self-respect. Not to mention that I'm... Oh, whoa, I have to haul it back here. For example, girls and men who do OnlyFans. Do your thing. If that is what makes you happy. And it brings you a lot of money. I mean, girl, go off. Man, go off. If that is what you want. It's not for me. I'd like to keep my booty private or on the beach. Yes? And even on the beach, I'm a little awkward. I'm always awkward. But I mean, because there's obviously a lot of, let's say, content creators out here right now. But no. I find it a pretty rough, like, boundary to cross. I think once you cross that boundary, I mean, if it makes you a lot of money, I mean, but I don't care that much about money. So I get it. If you want to get rich quick, sell your booty online. That's one way of doing it. But I don't care that much. I don't care. Of course, I would like to have 100,000 on my bank account so I can buy a house. Of course, I would like that. But that's it. I don't need millions. I'm fine with the job that I have. I don't mind working. Like taking Shadow Raid, yeah, Shadow Legends. But I'm also very disappointed that I see like pretty big streamers. Like I follow Connor. You guys know Connor? Like Connor Dog VA. What's his name? Anyway, he does Shadow Raid Legends ads as well. And I'm like, don't you like earn way too much to... You don't have to take these ads, you know? 4 million. Well, that's doable. Forget everything you know about mobile gaming. Here, Shadow... And again, you get like these pre-rolled... Oh yeah, I like Ludwig as well. The first time I saw Ludwig, I was like, I don't like... Don't get me wrong. Most of the time, I don't like that kind of streamers. But his humor, my god, I am pissing my pants sometimes. That man, I don't know how QT lives with this man in one household. But my god, is he funny. Yeah, fair enough. We have like a lottery here in the Netherlands, which if you win that, you get like 10k a month for 30 years. And I'm like, that's not bad. You have to pay taxes over it, of course, but... I'm like 10k a month. I would work next to 10k, like for fun, for funsies, you know, for funsies. And I'll save up some money, buy a nice house, not too expensive. Oh, it's on your own channel? Yeah. And if this ever takes off, I'll use that money to invest in games or something. But for 10k a month, I can buy every game that I want. Because I'm also very picky. So I don't play anything and everything. Oh. You can share that in the Discord as well. Look it up. And something actually happens in our Discord for once in a while. I'm very bad at it. Ooh, I should upload an Instagram post. For Christmas. Yeah, it was. BEA Beautiful. Yeah, that one. I hear someone crying on the other end of the door. That's my cue to leave you guys hanging. Suck it, bitches. See you later. I wish you all a very Christmas. Happy Chrysler. Happy Christmas. Don't eat too much, but don't eat enough. But eat enough so you can like survive 7 days of the 2 Christmas meals, so you save money. Thank you for being here. You guys also have a great Christmas. Send me like cute pictures of you and your family if you want. You don't have to. I get that. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys Thursday evening if you'd like to join. We'll be drawing some more if you'd like to. For now, a great evening or great day. And if you guys are still at work, good luck at work. Green, if you're somewhere in the back. I wish you a great day at work. Now I'm expected to sleep. How? Well, this is how I am, not even on caffeine. Well, a little bit though. Ah, there it is. Bye guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you guys another time. Good Christmas. Bye.